Hello, everybody, and, yeah, turns out, I guess I was wrong. Turns out, you will be seeing me tomorrow. So anyways, yeah, we're playing I.RULE again. For, like, the 8th time? If you exclude the fact that I did this before. Yes. Okay. If you actually remember last episode, let me explain. The reason why this is Arc 2 and not Arc 1 is that I completed it, but it turns out I messed up the OBS recording. Oh, yeah, by the way, also, thankfully, there's not gonna be any bugs if I play for too long, for at least for the audio, because I found out how to use I found out how to hook this up to OBS because it's Windows. So it's not as complicated as yeah, it's its own window. Anyways, yeah, I actually messed it up, and the OBS screen was like crazy big. Like it only covered like the top right here, like this, basically only this right here. You can still hear me and everything, but anything beside that, no. Anyways, inside of the gift was the farting baby, and we just got this thing. From my, yeah, it's like a little Bobby or whatever. Like, it acts like a weaker lawnmower. It's pretty good in our case. Not too bad. Plus, he's better than the green guy. Not only is he cheaper, it's also also the core run looks like front, so yeah, kind of investigation, which I can understand. It's like, oh crap, now we're on today. Makes sense why Roblox put on application, because they're banning vigilantes, groups that prevent, bad people from existing. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to investigate if someone's basically saying, it's basically the equivalent of saying, every death row inmate is just not basically it's just really no punishment, let's say. No reason. Perfectly fine. So yeah, I understand. I understand why there's something. Basically letting like a bunch of terrible people go scot-free. You understand that that's something we're not supposed to do. Like, of course we all joke about Roblox and stuff like that, like, oh, someone be watching for stupid, DUI, stuff like that. Seriously, basically defending those types of people. What's wrong with you? I'm not gonna make a joke anymore. You're appears you have problems. Yeah, fires with normal projectiles on the side. Temporary lawnmower thing. Plus the super stuff. Here's my whole thing. Got the guys in the back with generation parts. The ghost guys in the second. It's like years. A lot of damage. The freezer is one slow down. And they also not only do slow down the engine, they also slow down Nice, we did it. Right. Alright. Play a gamble here. I think we'll go with the random again. Yes! I got a good one. I got Stephen. I think I'll go with Stephen. He does pierce stuff. But, however, Stephen is good as he can help deal with multiple lanes at once in the early game. Just, trust me. Oh, that's not good. what I'm gonna do here is I'm going to reduce the red guy right there. So I have a slight debuff in the numbers. Not numbers, but slight debuff in the arcs. But they know I'm gonna I don't know, yeah, I have no idea. I'm trying to remember. I have no idea. Stop taking my speed. I panicked. my speed is only speed going out. Oh, no one. I like it. It's good. But I got ice on it. Instead of, you know? like how these guys they're pretty short, that's it. Oh. No, stop. I'm really struggling, but yeah, that's around. There you go. Alright, so, now we gotta fight, the guy again. Middle one. Ready? Stop. I'm going for that, Captain. You're targeting like I'm sitting. No, we're not doing that. I'm doing that. What do you think you're doing? Yeah. Okay, Karma. Minecraft? I'm pretty sure that snow globe was actually like pretty good. I just wasted for funny jokes for a bit actually, honestly. Oh, that Okay, so I'm pretty sure, like, thinking now, I don't actually won't be able to pick babies. So I don't think so. I think all of these are actually useless. Except for that one, but this is blue. Or it's purple. Which means that, like... Which means if I pick it up, I get cursed. But it's pretty good. whatever. Oh, that sucks. Oh, and then I'll just pick this one. Seems important. What does this do? Oh, it destroys obstacles. That's cool. Not good, but so anyways, that's yeah, that's basically it for today. Because if you remember, usually I end these after I complete a whole floor. Technically, I didn't do a whole floor since, you know, I couldn't do Arc 1 because the game bugged. Well, not the game bugged, but my OBS. I didn't manage it correctly. So the screen was all messed up. But actually, it should be a bit more interesting since I have this now. So, yeah, anyways. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you probably actually tomorrow since that's how it works. Like, I think I can't do something when I do it, yeah. It's hard to explain, but like, let's say I want to make one of those vlog episodes. Like, I don't want to do it for some reason, but by the time when I actually want, when I finally stop, when I finally stop myself from procrastinating and actually do it, then I actually like doing it, and I want to do it more. Or just like withdrawing, or literally anything that I usually procrastinate on. If I finally get myself to stop being stupid and do it, then yeah, I can't stop doing it. I don't know why, but that's how it works. Anyways, yeah, basically that's it. Yeah. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you want to do next by telling me in the comments. As long as it's not too weird. Like I'm not gonna play one of those games. It's stupid. I don't know why you thought I would, but no. I'm supposed to be the dumb one here, not you. Anyways, yeah. See ya. See you tomorrow, most likely. Pretty sure.